Hey y'all, what's going on? So as you can see, this video is a little different than other videos. Like you see me, I drew this, just if you can see it, I drew this lab. This lab, they study inside of it the evolution. These pseudoscientists, these inside this lab, they studied and created a horrific monster. It's called the false female nature, and this horrific monster is the one who causing literally half the problem in this society. As you can see, evolution pseudoscientists, they are here in this lab. They created this horrific monster. As you can see, this horrific monster is like an octopus. It's called the false female nature. And this is the head. This is the head of this monster. Okay. Of course, it looked like an octopus. And of course, an octopus have tentacles. As you can see, we have so many tentacles. Each tentacle, or he can attack us with his tentacles, and each tentacle have a different use that this horrific monster. The first tentacle, which belonged to the monster called false female nature, which created by the evolution pseudoscientists in this lab, is called the feminism. The feminism. Of course, as you can see, the feminism, like women, they going crazy, taking all the rights, like being toxic, feminine, being these entitled, selfish, psychopathic, which is, also, prioritize work and selfishness and social ladder climbing more than love and sex and family and children. The second tentacle is incels. Of course we know who is incels and who they are and what causes it. Okay, we know who causes incels. I don't need to explain. Who is incels, right? And how they commit mass shooting, how they are depressed and lonely, how they don't see themselves as humans. Okay. We have a pro-males, the third tentacle, a pro-male. This pro-male is very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. It tell other men that women don't love you and women aren't interested in you. that, you know, like they have something right, like, you know, male men being oppressed in this society, and like they are right, but they are sometimes not right. Like they say, oh, woman in nature, they can't love. Woman in nature, like they prioritize raping, and like they say women don't even love their children. You see how dangerous it is. We have the fourth tentacle: high rate of divorce. High rate of divorce. Of course, if you teach the false female nature to men and women, of course the man in marriage, he's gonna be upset, he's gonna be depressed, he's gonna be so, like, when he suppresses emotions, you know, when you tell these women, by teaching them the false female nature, like you're entitled, you deserve the best, like a guy has to spend money on you, and this is nature, and you don't have to be ashamed. Of course, it's going to be high divorce rate when the man feel used, and when he tell his wife that I feel used, and she tell him you have no right to feel used because this is my nature. Okay, she believe it's natural, and this is what causes a divorce. We have another tentacle, is the male suicide. Like, I don't need to explain, like they aren't allowed to be vulnerable, they aren't allowed to, you know, to have problems, they aren't allowed to, you know, to, you know, be submissive. Like, I don't say submissive in you know, in a coward way. No, in a loving way. Like, be this gentleman, be this kind, loving man. Like, you don't have to be the masculine all the time, or he's not masculine. Like, you don't have to kick him out of society. You don't have to kick him out of anything. You don't have to tell him you can't live, or you're unworthy. That's why he commits suicide, and many other reasons. And the manosphere, of course, you know, women are these, women are just like pro-males, but these manospheres are worse. They tell men that you should accept the false female nature, you should, you know, like it's not false, it's true, it's